Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John, and it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Way to go out there, champ. This one's a 9-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Almost. And here's your par putt. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Here is your putt for eagle. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Ooh, flying by the hole. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Great swing on that one. I'm okay with that. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, bad break. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Yeah, that'll work. And we're about 135 to the pin. That should do nicely. 16 feet to go. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Whoa, flying by the hole. Okay, this putt's for your par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And the 5th hole is a par 4. I like what I'm seeing here. I like that. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, safely home with that putt. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. Well, that'll do for now. All right, here's a 23-footer. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. So far, so good. Well, continuing to look good. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. Currently 18 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Just a pure swing. Second shot here on the 7th. That's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. And if you drop this, it's for eagle. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. This one's going uphill and to the right. This one's looking decent. Just missing the birdie. And that putt'll drop. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Those shots are going to happen to you. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Oh. This one's for par. Okay, moving on. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. All right, balls above your feet on this one. Just letting you know. And we're going right of the pin. Oh, man. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Here comes the 11th hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. 6-foot putt. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. Well, you made good contact with that one. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Your approach is heading a little leftward. Oh man, I wanted that chip to go. And could have a birdie here. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Ooh, easy Tiger. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Oh, come on, is this gonna go? Come on. Good job tapping her in for par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Not sure where this one's gonna end up. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. And a nice easy fade on this one. Setting up for our third shot. You're gonna want to sink this one, to save your par. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. My word, that was some serious power. We are in the deep stuff here. This next putt is for your birdie. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Now that was a golf shot. And after that one, you're at 6 under. The wind's blowing out there, right to left. This one's going right. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we got a shot.
Oh my goodness, is this gonna drop?
All right, tap in bogey to finish this hole off. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. All right, the ball might go a little bit more leftward than normal. It's sitting above your feet. Just wanted you to know. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Ooh, bad break. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. Yes, that's a good swing. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. That's a safe shot. This putt's around 13 feet out. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, right by. And today you end your round with a par. Well done out there. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Okay, I'll accept that. And this one for par. Zooming by the hole. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. Nice approach. Good stuff. Here comes a 3-footer. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And now the par 4 fourth hole. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Swinging like silk. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Here's a 20-foot putt. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. Oh my, that's too bad. And not a long par 4 on this one. Oh man, you launched that. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And this one's a par 3 on the 6th. Good luck with this, way out here. Oof, careful with this, it's downhill, breaking to the right. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And after that, you're 2 under. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this one from 22 feet. Starting this out to the right, should come back. Nicely done. That was a long bomb. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Well, there is a chance this one rolls into the green. Let's see. This putt's left to save par. And right now you are at 4 under. And the 9th is a par 4. And this one's about 125 yards out. Oh, come on, sit for us, ball. And here we go, potential birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, continues to be good. Oh, come on. Oh, and it doesn't go down. All right, moving along. Let's see what the scorecard says. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And this shot is fading a little bit. It was a good one. This one's a 10-foot putt. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Going towards that hole. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. There we go, nice swing on that one. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Had that one dialed in, didn't you? This putt is for birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, 12th hole now, and this one's a par 5. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. This approach is heading left. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Here we go, drop this one for birdie. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Nice, that's some solid contact. Yeah, that's gonna work for you. I'm liking that. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Nice work, that's birdie number 7 today. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Was a good one. This shot's about 80 yards out. That'll do for the approach. Here's a 14-foot putt. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. So far, so good. And that will do ya. In there for the birdie. Well done. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet. Okay, about 105 left to go. That's safe. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. And down it goes. Well done on the putt. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. You'll be all right there. 21 feet to the cup from here. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Well, that flew right by. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. It's a nice looking tee shot. Okay, green is below us from here. This one's gonna need to bite. Wow, he ended up just fine after that, so just disregard that prediction I just made. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. This one looks pretty safe. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. And you've got this left for a final score of 59. Ooh. And the putt drops, and you'll finish your round off with a par. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.